Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we'll be going over on how I closed 3 clients in one single afternoon for chatbot services. With that in mind, here's some clips of me actually heading down to the city.
I just got out of a shop, a restaurant. They're pretty much saying that they want to set up a meeting at probably 2 o'clock. And they're interested in the chatbot, so we'll see how that goes. The owner is coming in at 2 o'clock. When that happens, we will show them a quick demo. I'll build it out on my phone within 15 minutes while explaining to them the entire process and the benefits and so on and so forth. And we see if we can get them on for a month trial. So let's see how it goes. I'll update you guys. Beautiful news. I just finished the meeting and the client is closed. So we are going to start everything up. I think today's Monday. On Wednesday, I'm in the office with Sun, so he can give me access to their business page. But yeah, it's a coffee shop / tea place. They don't have a very large menu, but we've got them on. So if they like it after 1 month, then they continue. That's it. If they don't like it, it's completely fine. You can just say, no, thank you. It's not for us. But I'll see how it goes. First client closed of the day. One more meeting to do. Wish me luck. Just got a phone call. Third meeting for today has been booked. That's around 4:30. That will be my last attempt for today. One close client already. And then just last year, we'll see how it turns out. But I'm already feeling about it. Before we decided to go to the little meeting up at Turk, where do I say? The last one I mentioned in a previous video. I thought to just go approach this coffee shop here. It's like a center. And I sat down with the owner, had a little chat with him, and he's also agreed. That means for today alone, we have closed 2 confirmed. Accommodation, coffee shop, and bars. 3 in 1. And I've explained everything to them, what we can do, how we can help the business, how it benefits them. And I spoke with the manager, who was an absolute saint, super pleasant, a wonderful meeting, very receptive. And she is extremely happy. I just have to email all the stuff over. She's saying that the one, the head, the one really in charge, has been looking for this. My hair looks crazy. Has been looking for something like this. And it's perfect. We're giving them a 1 month free trial, and they're happy with it. We'll continue with a great price structure. Third client closed today. We've had, how many meetings have we had today? I think probably around 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 or 5 meetings today in a single day. And I closed 3 clients out of all of them on the trial, which I can tell you right now are going to become permanent users.
Great. Now that you've seen those, I know the audio was horrible, but I did add subtitles to make it, a bit more understandable. However, though, now what we're going to do is jump straight into the computer, set up the first chatbot, super basic for the Lava Cafe. We have their menu items. What they want specifically is just something that's going to answer questions of incoming messages into their social media platforms. And that is something we can absolutely do right now. Over the month time period, we're obviously going to sit down with them and discuss ways that we can improve their services as such, and add more to the chatbot if necessary. Now with that in mind, let's jump straight into the video. Great. So we've created a new account here on Chatbot Builder, named it the Lava Cafe, and the 2 main things that we're going to set up first is the welcome message and the default reply. I will do that right now. So create a new one right here and name it the welcome message. Now, because we still haven't gotten access to their social media pages yet, we won't be able to see this live on their Facebook page. However, though, that is something we're getting today at 5 p.m. and we will be able to have the chatbot integrated effortlessly onto their Facebook page. I can show you kind of what it would look like. If you want to see, how to connect your Facebook business page to your Chatbot Builder, there's a video up here in the corner or somewhere here. I'll put it somewhere. And you can watch that. That is a video dedicated for that in itself. Anyways, moving on, this is the welcome message. We're going to start this off with 1, a text, and 2, a image. Beautiful. So what we're going to do is simply click on this. I have an image already on my desktop that I had downloaded from their Facebook page. We'll use this. It's very friendly, very warm, very welcoming. Great, so this is the image. Now in the text, we're gonna type in welcome, and we're gonna put it as first name, because when they're coming from Facebook, their first name will be available to be seen, and they will be addressed personally. Have it as a personalized message. Welcome to the Lava Cafe. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. We reply instantly. We do. Okay, and with that, the welcome message is complete. Now what you're gonna have to do is the default reply. And the way we're gonna set it up, let me just create this flow first. Default lava. Great. So the way we're gonna do this is 1, text again, and 2, under actions, OpenAI. And we wanna move this to the top. Now we're gonna click on this, have it as generate text advanced, 3.5, 16,000 tokens. Yes, and then where it says business information, we're gonna add in our prompt. So you're a helpful assistant for the Lava Cafe. Please answer. Oh, there we go. Answer all questions. Questions in a warm and helpful manner. Now, business information wise, I have their menus and some of the things, and we pretty much put it through by saying create a chatbot knowledge base using this info. This is the Lava Cafe hot drinks menu. Their smoothies, such dumplings, and phone number, location. And this is what it created for us. Now we can just take it. I don't think we need this. Let me just read through it. All prices are listed in US dollars. The cafe offers both dine and takeaway options. The cafe reasonable atmosphere, blah blah blah. Cash, debit, and credit card. Let's just take it from here up. And we're gonna remove one more thing because there's one bit that is not accurate. Just paste it in here. And that is the prices are listed in Fiji dollars. Because we are in the Fiji Islands. Yes, the place where Fiji water is from. Now, if you search up on Google, Fiji's first AI, your man himself is gonna show up. I pride myself on that. Obviously, we are not the first ever AI, venture in Fiji to be established. That was, I think, Vodafone back in the day, but that was more for personal use. Whereas we are more focused on creating this opportunity for all local businesses, small, medium, large. So in a sense of that, we are the first. Perfect. So now that we've got all information included here, we can also put here under the user message saying answer in 2 sentences only. Let's say 3, yeah? 2 might be a little bit too short. Let's have 3 sentences only. We're gonna select from the drop-down menu AI output for the safe response to a custom field. If you are creating a new one, this is very important. Sometimes when you test it or you demo it, it will just say AI output. It won't actually give you the text. That means that you haven't included the underscores wherever there's a space supposed to be. So AI output, you would put AI underscore output. For ChatGPT triggers, you connect user to a human, so this is an automatically built-in already. If at any point the customer is messaging the page saying that they would like to speak to a human representative or they do not want to speak to an AI, this will trigger that and notify someone that we have decided to get a notification on their phone that customer wants to speak with them, not the system itself. Perfect. Now, remember conversation, yes, we want to have that, and the temperature is best to have it at 0.2. The higher it is, the more random it is. And then for tokens, I have it at 4,000. Continue, although that may not be necessary. But however, right here, we're going to look for AI output. Perfect. And publish. And that in itself is the whole bot sorted. Now, what we can do is, before we test this is very, very important. There are several things you need to do. One is head into settings, and you need to make sure that the bot is referencing the correct information from the proper section. With that said, under general, default reply, you want to be sure that you select the one that you just created, the default lava. Click on save, and then you want to head on over to channels. Now, when we have access to their Facebook business page, we would click on connect, and that's the section where we would put the welcome message flow that we just created. Under integrations, you want to head down to OpenAI ChatGPT. You have to make sure that this is turned off. If you're using your default reply from flows, this needs to be off. If you're using your default reply from this section right here, OpenAI ChatGPT, if you click on edit, you can see that this is another section where you can have your business information or prompt in. Then you would leave this on. However, for this case, we will turn this off. Be sure to click on save, and then that is it perfectly. Great. So now we can actually test the welcome message. What we want to do is click on preview web chat, because it's the only we have active right now. And as you can see, we are greeted with the welcome message. A beautiful picture of the location, beautiful smiles. We call them bulla smiles here in Fiji. Beautiful smiles. And then the message, welcome. Because I'm using a web chat, it does not know my name. If I were using Facebook, it would say welcome Asta. For this example, it says welcome to the Lava Cafe. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. We reply instantly. Now, a very important thing to note is, as the month goes by, we will be also monitoring their incoming messages to see what we can improve on, what we can add to, and then we will present it to the client and say pretty much, hey, listen, these are some of the things that we could do for you. If you're interested, then we can add that onto the chatbot itself. But this is a very basic one. This is pretty much purely for what they want us trial it on. They want to trial this on just this to have it respond to incoming messages on their social media platform. Now let's see if I go back to here. Please ignore this. If I go back to here on the general information, phone number I want to call. What's your number? And hopefully it references the correct information, which means that everything is running smoothly. As you can see right here, that's the phone number. Please feel free to give us a call for any inquiries or to place an order. We look forward to assisting you. We will also need information such as their opening and closing times, which they haven't given us yet, but we will add it on later on today when we have our meeting at 5 o'clock. Now we can also say something like, do you have chai tea? Let's go with chai tea. I love chai tea. Yes, we do offer chai latte at Lava Cafe. It is available in a small, regular, and large size. We invite you to come enjoy a delicious cup of chai latte in our cozy cafe. It's not tea, but it's latte. So as you can see, there are a few adjustments that we could possibly make to be very specific, but as someone who loves chai tea, and if they're already offering chai latte, I might as well just go in and just get that sorted. Do you have shakes? And what are the prices? Let's see what this is. Yes, we do have shakes at Lava Cafe. Our regular size shakes are priced at $9.50 each. We offer a variety of flavors such as watermelon, pineapple, banana, tropic, and matcha. So let's have a quick look at their cold drinks. Yeah, they all got it here. So that's great. As you can see, it's working perfect fine. I can say, where are you located? So this business in itself is a great business. The atmosphere is really nice. I enjoyed it personally myself. However, though, it is in a location where not many people walk past. So a lot of people have heard of this place, but they may not know its exact location. And so by asking this, we are located at the Joski Street in Suva, Fiji. Our cafe is easily accessible and centrally located. We look forward to welcoming you to Lava Cafe. Now we can also add, other things such as, it is nearby to the central police station, or it is just opposite the Reserve Bank of Fiji, things as such, or it's just behind the ANZ building. That is completely customizable. But, with that in mind, this is pretty much the setup on how we're just creating a very basic chatbot for them. This is exactly what they asked for. This is pretty much just to get connected, and then we're going to run a few tests through it. And then while we're sitting with them, we will also suggest other things, such as, you know, collecting emails, so that when they're having like a special or promotion or an event, they can do an email blast, things as such, or, you know, prices, all sorts of things. Yeah, and so that is pretty much the end of this video. Before I completely end this video, I just want to quickly speak on, you know, a couple of things on how we really approach the clients. So I personally just walked into the business. I said, is the manager or the business owner around? They say, you know, either yes, they're here, or no, they're not, they'll be back at 2 p.m. And I sat down with them and I explained kind of what I do. And then it's very important to point out to them why they may need a service like this. Because, you know, it is very important in Fiji, or anywhere in the world pretty much, to have a business, you know, to customer relationship. One major fact that I always point out to them is, look, if I'm messaging a coffee shop, or if I say coffee shop's in my location, and I message your coffee shop, and I don't get a response back in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna message the next one because I'm in a rush, or I may just want to have coffee, or I'm going for a meeting. And when I message the second one and they respond to me instantly, I will go to that place, and that is a customer lost. And that is with all businesses, right? As a user, as a consumer, I want to have a efficient, quick, you know, and informative response to my questions, because to me that is the gap in between that's separating me from purchasing your product or using your service. Once those questions are answered, it removes that gap of uncertainty, and I'm more than willing to use your product or service, and you've gained yourself, you know, a customer. And also, you know, keeping in mind that you're being attended to extremely quickly, that's one of the best things. You know, as someone who is very busy, I have very little, you know, free time. I'm constantly doing things, and if I want to get something done, or if I need something, I would want a response immediately. And so, you know, pointing out these things, including also the other factors, such as, you know, majority of the time, businesses don't have dedicated staff to just respond to messages, and majority of the time it's the manager or someone else that's doing it, and they already have their own you know, things that they need to worry about, their own responsibilities. And so now they're doing their responsibilities and responding to messages, and, you know, it stretches it thin. So either one of the two things is gonna suffer, and it's not the business owner's fault, and it's not the person who's doing it their fault. It's just, you know, the way it is sometimes. However, though, having something like this really opens up the ability for those individuals to focus on what is important in that moment, on what their responsibilities are, and in carrying out very well. Now, if I'm the manager and I'm responding to messages, and I know that there's a system taking care of all incoming questions, I can focus on what I have to do, and I'm happy. I'm not stressed. I'm not thinking, you know, almost what I'm not thinking I have to do this and then head over to that. It's not like that. And I believe that increases the productivity in the work environments. And, you know, in Fiji, I've struggled a lot with, you know, sending a message or having an inquiry and just not getting a response back, and it's very frustrating. And so our mission is to elevate this altogether, elevate the customer support altogether for all businesses, because I believe that every single business deserves to be stress-free and efficient, and every customer deserves to have a quick and efficient response to their question. With that, I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you for watching. There will be, you know, more videos, more updates on other businesses that we do this with. If you have any questions, please write them down in the comment section below. If you want to see any particular videos, write it down in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, share. This helps me help you build AI chatbots. And yeah, I will also have the official Chatbot Builder Discord community link down below in my description, and also the link to the platform itself. Now, once more, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Let's get it.